Hi, fellow traders. What's happening? I hope you guys had a great week. I didn't get to do a recap last night. We ran to Charleston. I had to leave a little early yesterday. Didn't get to do the webinar. Had to run to Charleston and take care of a couple of things, and ran into this incredible oyster roast. The oyster season is just about over with down there. But they harvested a bunch of oysters yesterday, and they were roasting them. So we had to shuck oysters and drink beer last night. So didn't quite make it back to Columbia. I did get the stream. I apologize that the charts were a little bit fuzzy. The internet in Charleston, at the house in Charleston, is just not the best. And then my laptop is not really optimized for running three monitors and then streaming. So didn't work out too well. But I will catch up with the webinar on Monday at 4:30 in the webinar room. I will catch up on that and knock that out. Hopefully it'll be free and we can knock that out. But a lot of fun. Made it back to Columbia just in time to see the snow. We're getting a little dusting of snow here. We haven't seen that in a long time, especially right here in the heart of Columbia. So, we were out messing around in it, playing in the dust. But that's about all it is a dusting. It's not, when you talk about snow, oh gosh, look at my boy. When you talk about snow, it's nothing like what you guys have up north, but for us it's pretty cool. But let's get to today. Yesterday, incredible. Now, if I had enough time to stay engaged yesterday and I didn't have to take off, I didn't have to end the day red. I didn't. Yesterday I was rushing, trying to get out of here and all that good stuff. And again, it's never a good thing. But you could see at 3 o'clock yesterday, man, the market sold off. I definitely wouldn't have had to take a red day. But everything we were looking for, happened yesterday, and you could see it was just beautiful. Today, pretty much a carbon copy, and we closed really, really weak. And you could see we took out this level here. I think I mentioned this on Wednesday's recap. Here's the next solid level that we're looking for right here. Right down here, which is around 436. 437, 436, 437, around in there. We almost came to that today. So when we open up Sunday morning, Sunday evening, when futures open up and I look at the SPY, I'm going to be real interested to see where this thing is. But we'll talk more about this Sunday in our market analysis and swing session. We're still having that Sunday, provided our power lines don't get weighted down and break and we're out of power. But I doubt if that's going to happen. All right, so let's take a look at today. So you guys, if you want to hear more about what I'm thinking about the SPY and everything, just pop in Sunday morning at 9 o'clock, and we'll be doing that here in the chat room. So let's take a look at today. That's not the first trade we want to talk about. So obviously we had a good day. I'm leaning in the chair, I'm chilling, I'm cool, I'm laid back. So obviously today was a pretty good day. We ended the week really, really strong. I'm extremely happy about that. You can see the first trade was on Netflix. A lot of people said, and I hear this all the time, a lot of people is like, man, why you short Netflix? Man, it's down $100. Blah, 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 blah. Listen, If the chart tells me to short Netflix, and the market is saying, hey, short me, then I'm going to short me. And to hell with what anybody else thinks. Because last I checked, I'm making money. And most of the people who are telling me that aren't making a damn penny. So, I'm going to trade what the market tells me. And we were already down $100. But look, we got another huge move here. So we got short on the break of the pre-market low, and just kept going. I mean, it took a minute to go, but once we started selling off, I just started locking in profit along the way. Right here was a little accident. I actually re-shorted here because I was trying to get in NVDA, and I had the wrong montage up, and I had the one that had the Netflix on it, and I shorted it, but ended up getting out, not costing me any money. So I ended up taking it off here, and you can see we turned back around. We put in this channel, and it practically stayed in it all day. Now, some of the people in the room did catch this confirmed VWAP break here. We lost all of the support. Once you lost VWAP, you confirmed it. Pretty nice move going into the close. But this was a banner trade today. Really, really solid trade. Made up for my, debacle yesterday. So the trade I really want to get to. But honestly, we had several stocks on our watch list just make really, really good moves today. So it was a really fun day today. So, NVIDIA, yesterday, but let me tell you why. Let me let you see why I've been on top of NVIDIA for the last couple of days. All right, let's see if I can make this bigger. All right, so here was Wednesday. This was Tuesday. This is Wednesday. And I was saying, hey, if we lost this 256.45 level, we had room all the way down to 231. I mean, this is massive. Okay, so this is what I was looking for. The market was weak. It was rolling over. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to make money here. But NVIDIA turned out to be the hardest damn thing to trade. This is deceiving. This looks like beautiful price action. If you go back to intraday, it was a freaking mess. Look at what this did today. Now, I didn't stop out of this. I was determined that I was not going to let yesterday happen to me today. I was going to trust the overall trend. Here's the 60-minute chart here. This is the overall trend. This is what I'm trading. We're inside this linear regression channel. It's tracking down. There's a lot of short pressure. You saw the big gap on the daily chart. I was not letting this get away from me. So I got in here. This is my final target. This is the bottom of that gap. This was my final target right here. I got in, it started to work, and it ripped against me. So at that point, I said, well, I'd already made up my mind that whatever this does is probably going to reject here, come back down, and later on in the day, we're going to take this out. So once it did go up a lot higher than I anticipated, but once we hit resistance, I was going to short on the reversal, and that's what I got. I shorted the reversal, which, brought my average to about halfway, close to 240. And once we got down, I lightened up here, took some profit, and I was looking for this thing to continue selling, at least coming back to test this, around here. But it bounced right after I took profit, stopped me out at break even. And you can see we did set up again. Now, I wasn't around for this trade, but once we came through and we took out the bottom of this channel, I got in, got to my first target, it bounced and took me out. Had I got in up here and anticipated this move, this would have been my second target, and I might not have gotten stopped out. But, I did base hit here. So once we finished, I got short again, looking for the move below the 5-minute opening range low. Got my first target here. It didn't sell anymore and it bounced. Stopped me out at break even again. So I got 2 base hits here to kind of add with this mess, this debacle right here. And, this thing ended up doing exactly what I wanted it to do. But all of this happened after market. After the market closed on Friday, it went from 233 all the way down to 230.43. I mean, huge move. That's what I was looking for, but didn't get it. So, all well and good. But still a pretty decent day overall. Let me show you this. I didn't, I gotta snap my account number out of this. Ooh. I don't want the whole world getting access to my account. Wouldn't be nice. Alright, so here's today. Netflix was the big trade this morning, 1232.21. And guess what? We only traded 400 shares of it. You can't beat that. 400 shares I traded of Netflix on 2 different trades and made 1232. Really it was 200 shares, but this extra was an accident. So technically it was 200 shares. So that's not bad for trading 200 shares. It's what I try to get y'all to understand. It doesn't take trading these low dollar stocks with high share size to make decent money. And NVDA, after all of those headaches we took, only brought home 758.54. It could have easily been over $2,500 if the stock had done what I wanted it to do during market hours, but it didn't. So I took what it gave me, and we'll come back and play again next week. Thank God Netflix has hit that level and I don't have to look at it anymore. Okay, I'm done with it. So we're washing our hands with it. So this week ended up pretty decent. You look at it, we had the holiday Monday. Yesterday, $1,091.26 red. Pretty big red day. NVIDIA got me yesterday. But like I said, had I traded it yesterday like I did today, I would be really, really green. This would have been flipped green 2 times. And then 1990.74 today. Not bad. Not the week I wanted, but considering what we've been dealing with, look at the month. Look at what we've got the month on. About $7,200. So not bad. Still have another week to go. Now next week I should have my equity curve done for the first of the year. First equity curve, and then we'll talk about that. So that wraps it up, guys. Wraps up the week. If I don't see you Sunday in the swing and market analysis session, I'll see you guys on Monday.